Ken Kraetzer for CBSI Talking Business. We're at the Hudson Valley Direct Marketing Association luncheon. Had a great talk about cooperative databases. Have a chance to talk to the moderator of the panel. That is Lorrie Latzen, who is with Dataline. Lorrie, great discussion today. What was a highlight for you?
Thanks, Ken. One of my greatest joys today was to talk about cooperative databases. I actually not only grew up in the direct marketing business, but I started modeling many years ago, and that is definitely a personal love of mine. And I started out building the first publishing cooperative with Abacus many years ago.
Very good. Well, certainly some of the topics today was the impact of the pandemic on marketing. It affected every part of marketing, and in some cases it encouraged e-commerce transactions, and in some cases direct mail. What were some of the impact that you saw on the field of cooperative databases during and after the pandemic?
So I think, to be fair to everyone who participated today, there have been many changes to the cooperative landscape. There are mailers who are not mailing anymore. There are publishers who are not mailing anymore. And there are people who have shifted from direct mail to online. And so the highlight of the cooperative database and its movement is the fact that we can pivot. The database companies look at transactions and their deep modeling capabilities, and they're able to take in new data and adjust and look for new transactional business that is appropriate for different mailers. So it's not just the publisher to publisher anymore, or the cataloger to cataloger anymore, or just the nonprofit to the nonprofit. It is following somebody who actually makes a transaction. And whether that's a transaction in direct mail or online, that data is valuable to all of us to succeed.
Very good. And, we work actually in the consumer payments field with credit cards. And what are some of the other verticals, or what are some of the verticals that have benefited from using cooperative databases or should take a look at it?
So in addition to the traditional publishers and catalogers, the nonprofits have made great strides in participating in the co-ops. These mailers have really gained new donors from participating. Also, there's emerging markets that have come about who are now participating. During the pandemic, there were so many food delivery services, and people were making different purchases online. And so these emerging markets now have joined in the co-ops because they have customers and transactions, and they're the beneficiaries of finding new people to communicate with and bring to their own brand.
Very good. And Lorrie, why don't you tell us a little bit about your company, some of the products and services?
So Dataline is a consumer information company. The reason we don't only identify ourselves as a co-op, which we are a co-op in the publishing, catalog, and nonprofit arena. But Dataline started 20 years ago as a consumer database company. So our database had all the bells and whistles of publicly available information, demographics, lifestyle information. The co-ops or the transactional business became part of building a richer database so that we could create successful models for our clients across the board. But we've done modeling from day one. Our analytics are deep. Our data scientists are very, very smart, and it is the one thing that we pride ourselves on is modeling and analytics and great data out the door.
Very good. Lorrie Latzen from Dataline moderated our panel today for the Hudson Valley Direct Marketing Association. And any final thought for us today?
It was great to be in person after all these years. So I'm thankful to the Hudson Valley Direct Marketing Association who actually created this in-person event. It is a topic, the co-ops are a topic that never dies. People are always interested, and there's just so many things to learn from all the panelists that participated. And I think that one of the things that was the highlight also of today was the fact that none of us are competitors. We can all enjoy the same clients because our output in modeling and data is different across the board. So I was glad to be here, glad to see friends, glad to see people in person, and I look forward to the rest of the year.
Lorrie, great to meet you, and great job moderating the panel here at the Hudson Valley Direct Marketing Association. We'll see you again very soon. And this is Ken Kraetzer for CBSI Services in Greenwich, Connecticut.